Would you say the mountains are over the mill hill?
Somebody make my AC work faster, because I'm melting on my desk.
You said AC, and I'm like, how do you make your armor class work faster?
Haste.
That doesn't affect your armor class.
It does.
Does it?
In 5e it does.
Yeah, but we're not playing 5e.
Leave me alone.
Doesn't count.
There we go, that's a good one.
I forgot Tomas could read lips. What have I been?
Let's do this. Does this play the right one? No.
Oh. I don't like zombie movies, but even I can recognize that this is a bad thing. The US is remaking Train to Busan. This is very intense music. We're gonna die.
Yep.
So, when we last left off, we were in the middle of a fun family reunion. It appears that you found the reason why Gog and Ambercrest was acting a little bit odd when he locked you in the room that you all had fled to with him, and revealed that he appears to be one of Reese's Darty addresses, take your pick really, how pedantic you want to be about it, siblings. Along with his fun captain of the guard, they both seemed very eager to invert Reese for one reason or another. And let's see if they have the opportunity, the means to, now that they have the opportunity. So let's get everybody up in a combat phase. Let me mark everybody off properly. Alright. Feel free to roll me initiative.
It's a good fight to roll this on. I know exactly what Lana's first turn is going to be.
Also, feel free to rearrange yourselves within the starting area I'm about to draw.
I think Reese is good where he is.
Lana's gonna scoot up here.
I came up with a battle cry line.
Yeah?
Yeah. Reese is just gonna, like, set heels on the ground, pull out violin, and say, while doing that, you know, it's a shame Tiamat didn't tell you that I killed the address. Unfortunate that she, is just sending you here to die, too.
They just look at you smugly with a cocked eyebrow and say, we'll have to see about that.
Yeah, you can be smart.
By the way, your heels are currently on the bookshelves behind him after you had thrown them at his head last session.
Oh, I forgot. I was mostly memeing, but that's fine too. Gently nudge that violent case to the side because it still has a teleport scroll in it.
Yep. Alright.
Cool.
Let's get started with combat.
Am I the only one who doesn't see Lana anymore?
They're right here.
Yeah, I see Lana.
As for Reese's.
No, I'm behind Lana.
It's not Lana that's not moving, then it's Reese that's not moving on my screen.
Oh, weird.
Did Reese just move to the center of the map?
Yeah.
How about now? Are they behind Lana?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just cached weird. Alright. Oh, Avy should have to roll. Good job, Avy. You did it.
Wait, where's Avy?
Alright. No, I had Avy roll initiative.
Oh.
She's right to your left.
There's nobody to my left.
How about now?
No.
Is Avy in the middle of the screen?
No.
I can see Avi.
I can also see Avi.
Can you see Maya?
This was happening to me with Tomas a couple of sessions ago.
See? Nobody.
Oh yeah. Just try
Believe in your heart of hearts that Avy's there.
Just try refreshing real quick. It worked for me when you weren't showing up.
Oh, now she's there. Oh my god, now Reese is female Reese again and not male Reese.
Yeah. Both their tokens were kind of fucked up, and I think you joined back in while I was fixing them, so it might have cached weird for you.
Oh, I might have. I joined a little early.
Yeah. Alright. Let's start off the turn order with the dragon that appears to be Hildegard. So as the combat starts, they hunch over a bit and just let out a heavy breath for a moment as you see flames pour out the side of their mouth, and they look up at you with crimson embers in their eyes before expanding their chest and letting out a thunderous roar as a pillar of flames heads off in your direction. Let's start this proper.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Reflex save.
Yep, I need reflex saves from everyone. Alright, what's the DC on this bad boy? Okay. Tomas, that's a failure. Lana, you are fine. Reese, that is a success, so you'll take half. Maya, that is a failure.
Well, that
Jesus.
sucks.
And Avy, how are you doing? That is also a failure. So, let's roll some damage real quick on that.
Oh god.
That doesn't happen to Tomas often.
Oh god.
Alright. Lana, you managed to avoid the brunt of it. Tomas is not going to be starting this combat off great.
Nope.
Okay. Starting this TPK off right.
Yep. Alright. And
Wait, how did Maya lose that much? She didn't lose any last combat, did she?
she
Maybe.
was slightly injured when we started
Okay.
session. She got hit with one of the tentacles.
Okay.
And
I
they
didn't
hit
remember.
pretty hard. Alright. And anything else on the turn? As that finishes, they're going to hiss and roar and buckle over for a second. And they're going to Hulk out.
That's huge! Jesus! This room is about to become real claustrophobic.
Yeah, it is. Here's the full picture. Enjoy the fake PNG background that it apparently has.
Amazing.
Alright. And that is their turn. Lana, you are up.
Alright. So, Lana is going to start this combat by gripping her prayer beads and kind of holding them up, and she's gonna spend 2 of her actions casting a 4th level heal on Tomas.
Oh, thank
Oh
God.
my god.
Just everybody like, oh.
Plus 4 times 8 is 48, right?
4
Wait,
times
no,
8.
that's not right. 4 times 8 is
32.
32. Okay. Tomas heals that much.
Alright. So 44 HP back in the Tomas tank.
Mm-hmm. It was gonna be a 3-action heal for everybody until that happened. So,
Yeah.
with her 3rd action, she'll go ahead and just go 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she'll just kind of look at Gog and be like, alright, come on over here, will ya? And that'll be her turn.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Yeah. Diplomacy.
Wait, what did she say?
She's trying to provoke him.
Oh.
How very tempting. I definitely didn't see through your ruse to draw my attention, dear.
It's fine. I'll come up with something more compelling here in a little bit.
I'm sure you will. Alright, Tomas, you're up.
Tomas is going to stare at the giant fucking red dragon and just shout, "You fucking cunt!"
Also, all of you roll me will saving throws.
Oh god, dang it. When
Frightful presence is fun.
when did Reese become a master in will saves? Ooh.
No, I'm gonna save my hero point. I'll just eat that one.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta do Maya.
Yeah, you do need to do Maya. Hey, good job.
Maya and
Alright.
Papa are all the same.
So, Lana, you are going to be frightened 2.
Yikes.
Maya still has Inspire Defense on them.
Oh, well, they actually tracked it properly. Okay, they're good now.
Sorry.
No problem. It's good to track that. Where's frightened? There we go. And we add a frightened for you, and frightened for you, and a frightened for you. And how you doing, AV? That's rough, buddy.
We're all spooked.
And it's frightened for you. Yeah, dragons are a little problematic. Alright. So you just called her a huge bitch, or cunt. One
I
of the
called
two.
her cunt, specifically cunt.
Alright.
I don't know what frightened does in 1 second.
Minus the number of frightened stacks is pulled off of pretty much every check you make. They reduce by
Okay.
1 at the end of your turn, so Lana is down to 1.
Oh, that counted for her turn?
Yeah, because it happened when they shifted into a dragon.
Oh, neato. Okay.
Tomas is going to take... It's an action to feed a potion to somebody?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do so diagonally, you're within 5 feet.
Yeah, Tomas is going to shove one of his moderate healing potions down Maya's throat.
Alright.
She gets 23 HP back.
There we go. Maya's looking a little bit better. She's about half health.
How stupid is Tomas? It's a real fucking
Is that the Final
question.
Fantasy prelude I hear?
This is Hellfire from Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
So it might include other stuff.
Yeah, I heard the prelude and I was like, this is a Final Fantasy song.
He'll hunt target Hildegard for another action.
And you got one left, I believe.
Yeah, he'll shove a moderate potion down his own throat. He'll be smart.
Okay.
Wait, where did Hildegard go?
Do you not see the giant dragon?
It literally just disappeared.
Disappeared
The
off my
giant
screen
dragon
too.
did
Oh,
just
there it
oh,
is.
there she is. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Wee.
I going to move. Absolutely nowhere. Maya's gonna stay right next to Papa. I'm done.
Alright. Reese, you are.
Well, first off, going to inspire courage.
Alright.
Wish I could have done that sooner because it would have helped against fear saves, but you know.
Alright. Frightened stacks drop off Maya and Tomas.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I want to gamble?
Chance time.
Do I want to
YOLO.
gamble? Who wants me to gamble?
Hashtag YOLO.
Okay, I'm gonna aim a 30-foot cone so it just hits Goggin, and I'm gonna cast
Alright.
Prismatic Spray at 7th level.
Lol.
Huh?
Drop it in chat.
I think you have to roll a d8. Let me just... There you go. Holy crap. Hello.
My chat's not big enough.
No, I can link you the page though, Matt, if you need.
I got it. Alright. So, let's see. It's a reflex saving throw. Oh, it's based on the type. Let me...
Yes, I don't think there's a save, actually.
There is. There's a save based on the color it says.
Oh, that's right.
In the chart.
Yeah, you have to roll 1d8 to determine which one it is.
Hold on, I know how I can find this. Alright, and we open up Prismatic Spray on your table. Okay. Saving throw. It is a will saving throw.
So it's not a 1. That's nice.
What is your DC?
It's a good. I think it's 32. Let me double check. 31.
Okay. Check this. Prismatic spray. Where are you? There we go.
Got it
Oh
with.
wow, it's not even incapacitation.
Hmm?
Oh wow, a success saving throw negates everything completely, no matter what. That's weird. Alright, Goggin, what is your saving throw? That is unfortunately a 35.
Okay.
Okay.
Which beam was it?
It was a violet beam. Rakes across their chest, but they don't seem to be all that bothered by it.
Goodbye, 7th level spell slot.
I really had wished he would have critically failed that one. I was staring at him like, man, it would be so funny if he critically failed a violet one.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Especially after he laughed off Reese's taunt, it would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Gonna take a step close. Me sitting here like, I'm gonna stay where I am, actually.
Okay.
But I think that's all my actions.
Said the
Alright.
door behind us is locked,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
Fuck.
Alright. Alright, if that is the end of your turn, Reese, it is time to swap over to AV. Let's see if we can drop this. Let me check something real quick. How long is this? Fucking lol. What do you say I buy us a little bit of time? I hope you wouldn't mind too terribly if I returned the favor and put your friend in jail, would you, Tomas?
Please do.
That sounds amazing, Avi.
I've been waiting to try this one out. So Avi claps her hands together for a moment, and you see a prismatic, geometric shape of invisible force form in her hands for a moment before she sprawls her hands out in front of her, and a wall of force shoots up, blocking off one of the dragons completely.
Reese just like
You
looks.
cannot hear them as they let out a roar in annoyance.
Reese looks over and is like, Avi, I love you.
That won't hold them forever. I imagine they'll try their best to smash through it, so let's do what we can to deal with the one over here.
Yeah, let's kill him quick.
Let's see how quick.
Cake-lit it yourself.
Yeah.
That's all about the memes.
Alright. And then AV is just going to spend an action. How long did this last? Until next turn. And then AV is going to... Where is that force spell? Is it a single action? AV is going to begin chanting her trifold barrier, so she has a shield set up around herself that she can begin expanding each turn. Alright. Next up is our dear friend Goggin. Alright, good sir. What is the range on this? That's a straight.
Is this bitch really aiming for my fucking boyfriend? What now?
It's good to know that you're all so cautious that you didn't move from where you stand. This makes it quite a bit easier on my part, personally. Hello, dear brother. And through a smile, you see his body arc with electricity. And just this beam of light burst forward from his mouth, and just in a straight line, lightning pillar.
Does someone moving into my space with me trigger my attack of opportunity?
Only if... I think it specifically says... Where is attack of opportunity? What does your attack of opportunity say?
Let me look. Beep 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 beep. It's courageous opportunity. Manipulate action or move action makes a ranged attack or leaves a square doing its move action. Is that a manipulate action? The breath?
Let's see. Okay, so it didn't trigger a move action within your space. Let me check the breath weapon. No. It is not a manipulate.
And it's not a ranged attack, I'm guessing.
No. It is a area of effect that generates from them.
Shame, because I really want to stab him right now.
Well, if he walks away at any point, you're free to stab him.
Yeah.
Alright. I need the three of you against the door to make me another reflex saving throw.
Why is Tomas
Fucking
so
bye.
much?
It's been nice knowing you. This is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna hero point this one.
Ganbatte.
Fuck! I rolled worse.
Uh-oh.
I just hope I didn't crit fail it.
Alright. I am checking something real quick. Where is that second spell I can burn? Advancement. There it is. And this is 4th level. You can cast up to 7th level now.
Hmm?
You can cast up to 7th level spells now, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I do have some resistance to electricity, but it's not much.
Yep. So, seeing this and the hair standing up on her end, Avi drops down out of the side, and as she does, she slaps you on the back, Tomas, and uses her second focus point of the day to cast energy absorption on you, giving you 25 electricity resist.
I'll take it.
Sorry. 30 electricity resist. I can count.
Okay.
Alright, so let's roll damage. How much electricity resist do you have, Fit?
4? Pretty sure. I don't think
That's
it.
gonna be rough.
I don't think it levels up with me.
It's from your archetype?
Yeah, I'm checking it now.
Okay. Alright. Tomas, you take 23 damage after the reduction.
You gain resistance equal to half your level against one type of damage.
Okay, so that would be 7 damage. So you would take 46 damage from this.
Okay.
So we'll do it this way.
I can do it manually, it's fine. Oh.
Add 7 HP back.
Ow. Okay.
I believe you said you were going to kill me quickly. Alright. Top of the turn order with Hildegard, who is going to tackle into the wall of force.
Bitch.
It's physically impossible for her to miss, so I'm just going to roll damage for these. Okay, so that's 25. 2. 66. And what is your wall's HP there, dear?
Hold on 1 second, my mom called me. Right back.
Oh, hardness 30. Fucking lol, okay. I misread that. Make a note of. Okay. So the wall is starting to show signs of cracks as she smashes against it repeatedly, but it looks like it's holding for the time being. They are not very happy. Alright, Lana, you are up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Lana's gonna pump her fists all full of ki and try for 2 force swings with a flurry.
Alright.
So she does get a +1, so these will basically just kind of be vanilla with her fear.
Yep.
So that'll be... Oh, she already gets Inspired Courage, so never mind. Swing. 36.
Just hits.
Okay, and 27, so no.
Unfortunately not.
Alright, 29, and it needs to make a fort save.
32.
Ah! Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a save. Save-a-roni.
Alright, but he still takes 29 damage, so you just... is that with your fist or your sword?
Fist. She did not bring her sword to this party at all.
Alright. So you crack him across the jaw, and his head just shifts a bit under the force of the impact and goes, "Oh, okay, so this is going to be a little bit fun."
Lana just kind of grins back and says, "Told you I had something more interesting up my sleeve."
We'll see how long that vigor lasts then, dear.
The whole time, it's kind of my thing. And
Alright. Two
for her
actions. Sorry, her third action, yeah.
yeah, for her third action, she'll just winding flow to step and stride, and then she'll just kind of just little schmooze back and forth.
I'll get to you in a minute. Alright. Sam, you back?
Yes. Sorry.
Alright. You are up.
So Tomas is going to change his hunt target to Goggin.
Yep.
Maya's going to move her fluffy butt over this way to give some flanking. And then Tomas is going to take a skirmish strike on Goggin, so he's going to step one up so they're not in a straight line anymore.
Yep.
And then 35.
35 hits. Alright. 22 damage.
And then he's going to use his lesser healing potion.
Hell yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Reese, you're up.
Angie. I am going to use Inspire Courage again.
Yep.
Drink my moderate potion.
Alright. Yes, the battle I used to get rid of all the potions in your inventory.
You literally got rid of all the potions in my inventory, Matt.
I still have 2 lessers. Okay. And then Reese is going to transform his violin into his rapier, and he's going to try and stab this bitch now that he has flanking.
Alright, roll me a hit.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we take what we can get here.
Yep.
Alright. Well, another free 11 damage. So he just kind of like flicks the arrow off him as you scratch him across the chest, and he's like, "Really, brother?"
I really wish you'd stop calling me that. It's gross.
Alright. Anything for your third action?
That was all 3 of my actions.
Oh, I can count. Alright, cool. Then that leaves Avi on her turn. Let's see, what does she wish to do with her turn? That's a minute cast. What's that? Oh, I know it. Where is it? Do you plan on continuing to fight like that, Reese?
What do you mean?
Staying in melee?
For now? Question marks. Until things change.
Cool,
I
I
don't
can
know.
make that a little bit more tedious for him.
Oh, you're being AV. I was like sitting here like, Matt,
Yeah.
why are you hurting me?
No, this is Avi asking if you plan on staying in combat, in melee.
Sure. I'd love to stab him in the face repeatedly.
Alright, let's see if I can't help with that a bit.
Thanks, AV. You're a doll.
Alright. Avi's going to walk up, use her action to use her once a day quicken spell to cast a level 6 blink on Reese.
I love her.
So you now have damage resistance 8 to all damage except force. And if Avi sustains the spell, you can teleport 10 feet away in a random direction.
Hello? Okay. That sounds awesome. Things I
Oh,
can't
at the
cast.
end of your turn, you vanish and reappear every time. Alright, I have a different plan
Okay.
under the same guise.
Okay.
Instead, you are going to be hit with a 6th level stone skin.
Oh,
So you now have damage resistance 10 to all physical.
sweet.
Alright. And then Avi's going to sustain her spell.
I love baby.
Yeesh. Okay, so
I don't have e-address right now.
you do not.
Oh no.
Wait, what's
Right.
the aura around AV?
+1 to AC.
Oh.
She's being a goblin.
I love her.
I love her. Reese is gonna buy her so much wine after this.
We're going to treat it as an Inspire Courage. I mean, an Inspire Defense. Oh shit, that was the wrong one.
Tomas is very inspired though.
Okay, so that counts, and we also want Inspired Defense. Alright, cool. Next up is Goggins' turn. And is going to make a swing on you.
Bring it, bitch.
Alright, he is going to use Draconic Frenzy and make 2 melee strikes and then a headbutt. Ho ho! The highest was a 32, which just barely you avoid due to AV's buff. So he swings twice on you, and as you're going to parry yourself, he sees an opening and rears his head back to crush you under a headbutt. But you manage to just barely avoid it as you see a magical barrier between you two just barely deflect the impact just in time.
Reese is just gonna give Goggin a very pleasant smile and say, "Try harder, asshole."
Can do, as he just thrusts his hand into your fucking abdomen.
Oh no!
And you take 26 piercing damage.
Rip!
Is that after the 10 physical safety from Stone Skin?
You get 10 HP of that back.
Cool. I'll adjust that.
Also, Matt,
Yes.
I'm stupid. I forgot I had double prey. Would I be able to keep hunt prey on both of them?
Yes.
I thank you.
Back at the top of the turn, order with Hildegard. She gonna keep hacking and slashing and slapping. Bop. 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 And then a third bop. Alright, so that's another 24 damage to the wall. More and more wall cracks are appearing along the side of the wall. One more turn of this and she's tearing it down. Alright. Lana, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Double punch, no key this time.
Alright. Let me remove your frighten first.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. There you go.
You still have
42.
That's a hit.
Alright. 39, double 2 hits.
Also a hit.
Alright, so that'll be her combination. Fort save, please.
Yep, yep. 43.
Fuck. That's a crit fail, actually.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. Lana's DC is 99, actually.
Weird.
Yeah, crazy. With her third action, she'll actually go ahead and quickly throw her Argus shield onto Reese.
Yep. Alright. And flip.
And that'll be her turn.
Alright. Tomas, you're up.
Okay. Tomas is going to start with a Lana, please. For the love of every god in existence that we actually like, rip this man's face off for me. And he's gonna give her Warden's Boon.
I'll do my best.
Thank you! He's going to Hunted Shot Goggin, so he's gonna take 2 attacks.
Alright. That is a hit and a hit.
And then Maya's gonna go chew on some fucking ankles.
Alright. That is unfortunately a miss.
That's okay. And then Tomas is going to start singing for Reese. As he stares at the wall behind him, starting to crumble.
Tomas is like, this is fine.
This is fine.
Alright, Reese, you're up.
Cool. With that, Inspire Courage is up.
Yep.
And then Reese is going to cast, since Prismatic Spray is not going to be viable anytime soon, a 7th level Soothe on himself.
Alright.
So, I need to calculate this. What level is Soothe? Soothe is 1st level. So that should be... I think I have to manually roll this. What's 4 times 6?
24.
24. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be, is it going to be 7 d10? Plus 1 for every level above the first, and since it's 7th, it would be 7 d10?
Yep, 7d10
plus 4 times 7,
28.
actually. Okay.
28.
So... $65 HP back to Reese.
That's pretty good.
And he also gets mental defenses up. Plus 2 status bonus to saves against mental effects.
All right.
Reese just looks at Goggin as changes the violin to a sword again. I can do this all day. It's gonna swing again.
All right.
Do. Oh.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
He just slaps your sword aside.
Listen, he's a bard.
Yeah.
He's doing his best.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else?
I think that's all my actions. Because that's 4 actions, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Next up in the turn order is going to be Avi. Let's see. She is going to take a look around. You don't mind shifting around a little bit, do you, Tomas?
Will it get me further away from that bitch?
Either further or closer.
We're
kind of rolling the dice, but it'll protect you either way.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's hope for the best. And she's gonna cast Blink on Tomas.
What does Blink do?
You gain resistance 8 to all damage, and every turn you vanish and reappear 10 feet away in a random direction.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright. So that'll help you out a bit. And then she will use her last action to sustain the AoE. Whoops. Alright. So, next up in the turn order is going to be... Oh, at the end of Avi's turn, let's roll a d8. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Tomas, you feel a little lightheaded for a second, and then... Boom.
Oh, okay. The wall's still there.
For now.
Yeah.
Alright. This is becoming so dreadfully tedious. Okay. I hope you've all had your fun. And you see his body begin to shift and grow. Let's have reflex saving throws from Reese, Lana, and Maya.
Lana also gets to add +1 with her reaction.
Alright. All of you can
hang on.
move 5 feet away into a safe space of your choice as the dragon grows.
Okay. AV's behind me.
You can move diagonally.
Okay.
Lana, you're gonna have to move up one more, sorry.
Okay.
As Goggin shifts,
And gives me Lorge.
Actually,
he gets
have
Lorge.
not on the bookshelves.
Is his shapeshifting a manipulate action?
Sure.
Me just like, I want to hit him. Cool. I'll take an attack of opportunity then.
Alright, roll for it.
And probably miss. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Now he is going to say, as he just points his finger out and pokes it up against your chest, Reese. I grow dreary of these little games of yours. Choke on the endless sands of the desert. And you feel the water around you beginning to evaporate, and you have an instinctive knowledge of this.
Oh no!
He is casting Desert Thirst on you. I need a will save, or else all of the liquid alchemical items in your possession turn to dust.
You will save.
Yep.
I'm gonna hero point that.
You just make it. So you see some of the contents of them drop about like a third, but you're able to push the the effect of the spell away from you with a bit of effort. And it's like, oh, what a clever little one. All right. Now back to the top of the turn order with our fun friend.
Jesus.
Another flurry of attacks. Here we go. Bing. Bang. Boop. And Tomas,
Mm-hmm.
you just hear the sound of shattering glass as it explodes and disintegrates in the air next to you.
Tomas's face just kind of winces. He's like, oh, don't like that. Gonna turn around, look at it.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
bitch.
gore you all alive.
God, that's gross.
And Tomas, their head lurches towards you and goes to aim to bite your head clean off your shoulders.
God, you know, I went quietly.
36.
That hits.
So, as they're lunging towards you, everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Tomas was mildly distracted by the dragon head coming for his face.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Listen, Maya deserves a perception. Let's see.
Where's the other one? Maya's
Bless her
distracted
heart.
by her father about to be decapitated.
Yep.
And the massive blue dragon in front of her.
Yeah. She's
Ignore
barking. I was gonna say she's barking, but she's a cat.
So, as they lunge towards you, you hear the sounds of footsteps approaching, and the door to your south hits boom, boom, bam, kicked in.
Oh god, wait.
And
Should I be glad?
with a gesture
Let's tell
of the mage captain, you see a blur of light, and Tomas, you feel a weird sensation again as you swap places. Why the fuck can I not move Tomas?
Where do you want him to go?
South right here.
Wow, why can't I move him now? I can't move him now. I can still move Maya.
The fuck? Hold on. Can I move this token? No. Tomas has been corrupted. I must purge him. One sec.
Listen,
Sickness
that's
must
fair.
be purged.
Today I learned don't use two big maps. Redeemers. Tomas. Does this have the proper HP? That has your old token. We'll fix that.
You know, really, his twinkness did not change much looking at them side by side.
No.
There we go. Boop. Boop. Die. Die, foul creature.
There we go.
It can't be killed, okay?
Yep.
Okay. We'll add you back in. Update combatant to 40. There we go. Alright, so you get swapped places, and the shield bearer takes the bite in your place.
Oh jeez.
Alright. So let me add them to the turn order.
Tomas is gonna look at the mage in front of him. He's gonna be like, you know, I can admit I'm glad to see you this time.
I'm just glad we made it in time. Alright. Lana, you are up.
Well, to everybody's shock and amazement, Lana is actually going to try to punch the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy, I know, right? Her fists are gonna get all glowy as she does another couple of force strikes on him.
Alright.
So that's a 40
That's a
and
hit.
a 20. Oh, no, it's a 30 because of Tomas.
Oh, right. Yep.
He's
Still,
able to log into him.
unfortunately, you guys know the AC is 36.
Yeah, okay. In that case, that'll just be the one hit.
What is your DC?
32.
That is a 32, unfortunately. So close.
Is it even the same level as this, though?
No, it is.
Okay, so then what
it's
are
at
we
least a
even?
level higher, yeah.
What are we even talking about then?
Oh, right, yeah, they have to crit fail. I forgot about incapacitation.
Yeah. So with action number 2, well, since her penalty just caps out at 4, thanks to Tomas, she'll just go ahead and keep on swinging.
Alright.
Oh.
That's a crit, though. We like those.
Oh, nope, no, that's wrong. That's the wrong numbers. She doesn't have key strike anymore. There you go.
Alright. Bam. So, you deal a couple of blows, and as they go to swing them off, you take advantage of his arrogance and just land a solid blow right up into his softer underside. And he buckles a bit at that and just looks over in your direction with a rather murderous grin.
Lana just kind of smirks and beckons. I'm like, ah, finally got your attention. I was wondering when I'd finally manage that.
Alright. Is that all of your actions, Lana?
Yes, it is.
Alright. Tomas, you're up.
Damn.
I was muted.
Oh, okay.
I can technically still see Gagan from where I'm at, right? Like,
You can see part of him, yeah.
I'm sorry, can you say again? My mom was calling.
You can see part of him.
Is it enough to shoot at?
Yes.
Okay. Tomas is going to keep up Word and Spoon on Lana. He's going to keep up his song. He's going to take his 2 shots.
Alright.
Oh, the door is a little bit too fucky.
Yep.
And then Maya going to chew on his tail.
Alright, roll a hit.
Nope.
Unfortunately not. She got close, though.
Here. Where do I go?
Shoop.
Okay.
Did you sing this
I-
turn?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have to BRB. My mom is bothering me. But I can
Okey-dokey.
still hear.
Reese, you're up.
Cool. Gonna use Inspire Courage again.
Yep.
And now Tomas is close. Who looks worse, Tomas or Avi?
Tomas barely.
Ooh. Decisions are hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's your boyfriend.
But Amy's his girlfriend.
Tomas is also not in melee with the dragon. But yeah, Reese is gonna heal Tomas because there's a red dragon behind him. So gonna cast Soothe at 6th level, so that's what? 60, 10 plus 21?
4.
24. Math.
Oh, is it 7 plus 7?
Hmm?
What's the bonus from Soothe? What's the flat bonus? 4?
4.
Yeah, then 24.
24. Okay. I don't know why I took 7 away from it, because I'm a fool. Okay. $61 health back to Tomas.
Shoomp.
And since Tomas sang, Reese is gonna try and swing on this motherfucker again.
Alright, alright.
Well, yeah, because magic missile doesn't do a ton.
Yeah, unless you're burning all 3 actions, magic missile's kind of
Yeah,
iffy for action economy.
33. Probably not.
Just shy, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's okay. Saving spell slots to be a heal bot and keep everybody alive.
Yep.
That is my turn.
Okay. Checking vision with Tomas for a second. Okay, and let's check range on this. Would you like some assistance, Sir Landon?
Absolutely, and you'd be willing to offer. And since you're saving our lives here, it's Lana to you. Thank you.
I took a guess.
Hi,
They make a couple
Maurice!
quick gestures in your direction, and they cast haste on you, Lana.
All right.
Next time I would find cover stories a little farther from your actual backgrounds.
Look,
I asked Reese why we're alive. Wasn't really sure what that was about.
And then they move up to form more of a physical wall to keep the dragon from getting closer to you guys. Alright. Next up is going to be the shield bearer. Is this? Alright. So, the shield bearer is going to put their shield down, and you see a light emanate from him. Let's do 2. Right. And he is going to cast. He looks over all of you real quickly, and after seeing Avi, you see a bond tethered between him and the tiny caster. Your wounds are my own, civilian. And he readies the shield. Alright. And then Avi is up. Now that things have turned a bit in your favor, let's do. Let's go. Let's do. For now, Avi's just going to focus on her barrier. Let's swap this out for the proper one now. There we go. That's some nice bonus to your ACs. As Avi puts all of her effort into temporarily fortifying the barriers around you all in the center of the room. And it expands out once more.
I've never seen my AC this high in my life.
Oops, sorry, 15. Okay. And with that, it is Goggins' turn. They're going to swing on you, Lana.
all right.
we go. Bop. Oop. Bop. So a hit and a hit.
What are the numbers, though?
39 and then 43.
Okay, nothing that Lana can play with. So yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And then we go bop, boop.
Owie.
As they bite into your shoulder and rake up the front of your body with their claw. And then for their final hit, they're going to try to bop you on the top of your head. A 40 for the third hit.
Jesus Christ. Yep.
Are you glad to have my attention now, little one?
Wow, that kind of stung. That'll take me almost an hour to meditate off when we're done dealing with you. Ow! As she's like wobbling where she stands.
Your words do not match your confidence does not match your words, little one. Alright. Angry Dragon's turn. So, guess what recharged?
Son of a bitch.
It's a shame you ran out of shields. And bop.
Oh my god, gonna hit Goggin too. Gee. That's so funny to me.
They're Tiamat's kids. They don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah, no, they don't.
You just see Goggin look over at his sister like, I'm gonna fucking stab this bitch.
He's just like, wow, what an incentive to be siblings.
Alright. Everybody roll me reflex.
I can't get back
Reese-
to my computer yet.
Reese says as he
Would
gets
you like me to
roasted.
roll reflex for you?
Yes, please.
Holy shit.
Wookie, get out of the
Pat-
box!
I rolled a 44. Hello?
I'm waiting for this to only hit Goggin.
That would be so funny.
Okay. Let's see, where is it? Where's the DC on this? Reese, you take half damage. Lana and Tomas, you take no damage.
Oh, is it because of
You're trying your
evasion?
best, boy. Yeah.
I'm not that cool yet.
Okay. And Maya. Sir. Okay. So, if we look at this, yep, luckily Lana, you avoid this. So that's going to be half damage to half damage to Reese, half damage to Avi, full damage to the shield bearer, full damage to Maya. Oh baby,
Did you knock Maya unconscious?
Maya has 1 HP.
Huh?
Alright. Avi isn't looking great, the shield bearer is not looking great. And then Hildegard is going to move up, and you see the armor on the 2 Silver Order members start to get red hot just from proximity to the dragon.
Jesus.
Okay.
So here's a problem. I don't know who to heal.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Lana's, I think.
Yeah.
Sam, did you hear what happened to your baby?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't unmute because I was carrying heavy things. I have an idea, but I don't know if it will work. So,
Lana, you're up.
Alright. Lana is going to use her final focus point to pump a wholeness of body into herself to heal.
Yep.
La 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 la. So that'll be this much health back to her.
Alright, I will add that back in.
Alright. And then 3 punches. 3 consecutive normal punches. Okay. That's fine. And then she still has Tomas's thing, right? Sam?
yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget your first one is still at full. Okay, cool.
Yep, 39. And then her penalty will be this plus 2, so that doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
So
Alright, so that's a hit.
she connects 1 time for 25 damage.
Alright. Oh,
And it needs...
I'm fucking stupid. Hold on. Fucking lol. Okay, I forgot to apply fire damage to Goggin.
Get fucking toasted.
So, Lana,
Hi.
how do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah! So... fuck. Is it like a kill, or is it like a non-lethal, like...
That's up to you. They are on their last leg after that fire blast. That was a lot of damage.
Alright. Okay, so the fire blast kind of rakes over Goggin, and like it shreds away some of his scales and stuff. And Lana just kind of like charges up her fist with plot armor key, and then just gets right in there, and her fist just explodes while still inside like his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what happens.
Alright, so death blow.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright. So, as you strike at the weakened Goggin, you see them collapse down to just 3 of their limbs as they reach for their throat before their body gives out from underneath them and they collapse. Seems like that is one less dragon for you to deal with.
No, I was ribbing you, but I'm taking this pretty serious.
Alright. Was that your last action, Lana? Or do you have one more?
Okay, so she got the hit before her last hit, so does she still have 1 action remaining? Even still, or?
That would have been wholeness of body and then your flurry of
And then
blows,
flurry.
right?
Yeah, so she would have... Oh, she's hasted anyway, so 2 actions or 1 remaining, I guess is
2
the
actions.
question. Alright. For her hasted action, she'll go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35...
As you step next to the dragon, you are hit with a wall of almost furnace-like heat. You take 13 fire damage.
Owie! Yeah. Lana will just kind of grit through that. 45, 50, 55, all in the name of flanking.
Yep.
And she will try her final swing on him, which I guess I already rolled. So I guess it would still be that 29, right?
A 29 unfortunately does not hit.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. But she's in flanking position now.
Yeah. Alright. Next up in the turn order is the boy Tomas.
So you know how Percy can go into Reese's sleeves? Is that just a familiar thing?
No.
So
Your sleeves are essentially bags of holding.
So, if he put Maya in his sleeves, would she die?
No. Not
But I
unless
could-
the dimension was destroyed.
But I could do that.
Mhm.
Okay.
You would need to take an action to make her small if she walked up to you, though.
That
Put her
is-
away.
More than fine.
So you want
Tomas
me to make Maya disappear?
Yeah, Tomas is gonna call Maya over and be like, "Come here, baby," and he's gonna like tuck her and be like, "Have a good time with Percy." It's okay.
No.
He's got 2 actions left, right?
Correct.
Okay. Like, he's gonna turn on Hildegard, and he's gonna probably look more pissed off than anybody's seen him in a very, very, very long time. Can't do what he wants to yet. So he's just gonna quietly keep singing angrily under his breath and take a hunted shot on her.
Alright, roll me twice.
That's 1 hit, right?
Yes.
That is my turn.
Alright. Next up is Reese.
Well, this changes things a little bit.
I told you I had a plan.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Well, gonna use Inspire Courage first off. Keep it going.
Alright.
And then I'm guessing it gets everybody still?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna double check this.
Oh, Matt, where did I teleport to?
Oh, right.
Alright, and then I'm going to... Oh, thank God. I'm glad, because that helps me. I am going to take a slight risk, and I'm going to Dragon Breath this bitch. So let me pop that in chat. Whee. So it's a 60-foot line,
Yep.
straight through her.
Okie dokie. They need a reflex saving throw.
Let me just quietly, like, roll low, big chungus, please.
26.
That is a failure. I wonder if this will auto level. It says focus 7. Oh shit. 43 points
Yep.
of electricity damage.
Yep. So you just see Reese's eyes spark with a blue electric energy for a moment as they take a deep heaving breath and then with a thunderous roar let out a pillar of lightning from their mouth, piercing straight through the wings and shoulder of Hildegard, who lets out a scream in pain. And that's going to be 43 damage.
And then I think that's 2 actions to do that. Double checking.
Yep, and you have 1 action if you want to work on like a...
Yeah.
You have like 1 action left.
And with that last action, Reese is going to give Lana an attack.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's do it. 39.
That is a hit.
Punch.
We take free punch. As we just play action roulette with this party.
Ugh.
Alright. So, next up in the turn order is going to be the Mage Captain, who is going to take another 3d6 from being within the aura. Alright. Looking over and seeing her subordinate on the verge of collapse, she looks over them and says, "Retreat outside and assist the others." And you see a door open up underneath his feet as she casts Dimension Door, and he just drops away.
Man, I wish I knew that.
The benefits of the door being breached. Alright. And then with her final action, she is going to... What's this? She's going to look over in your direction, Lana, and cast True Strike on you. So until the end of your
Oh,
next turn,
boy.
your first attack has advantage. It ignores all circumstance penalties.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go. You can cast that on other people?
I am making an exception
Oh,
because
wait.
of how this type of knight works.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, neat.
Normally,
Wait,
you
what was
cannot. Just like you can't normally cast shield on other people. I let this mage captain is casting True Strike on other people. They're like super support captains.
Gotcha. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Alright. AV is up. They are going to continue buffing the AC of everybody to make sure it's as hard as to kill us as possible.
I love her.
So everybody's keeping the +3 to their AC while in here. Oops. Alright. And now we pray. So, top of the turn order. Big Fire Friend is going to take a couple steps forward.
Bitch.
Immediately, you guys feel like you just stepped into a volcano. The heat radiating off them deals you 5 points of fire damage, as they are going to Draconic Frenzy between Tomas and Reese. Starting with a Jaws on Reese, which is luckily deflected by the shielding. But one of the claws does get through on you, Tomas. And you take, after the reduction, 18 points of damage.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to type at Sam and things got wonky.
Okay. Alright. So with that, next up, Lana.
Well, we're gonna hope that the... Go ahead.
Fun fact, the room you are in is beginning to catch fire from all the repeated fire breaths.
Oh, great.
Imagine that.
Well, we're gonna see if it procs every time anybody enters her field as Lana steps up with her hasted action.
Oh, it does.
Great.
Alright.
And does she still have Tomas's
No.
warden, or is he? Oh, okay, that's fine. So for the first hit, I'll just roll this twice.
Yep. Alright. That is a hit with flanking.
All right. And this will be the second part of her flurry. You know, I'm just gonna hero point that one. I haven't used it yet. Fuck it.
That is
you know,
unfortunately a miss.
and we'll try one more swing because don't have a whole lot else going on.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Alright, roll me damage for that first hit. Alright.
All right, and it needs to make a fort save.
They rolled a 30. They are not higher leveled than you.
Really? Stunned one.
Alright, alright.
What does that do aside from make it so they can't? They have one
They
less
have
action.
one less action.
Okay.
Ah!
Bitch.
They seem to be basically in like a fucking blood frenzy at the moment. They're not really paying attention. As they're just seething and spewing flame everywhere. Alright, Tomas, you are up. There is a dragon in front of you.
Tomas is gonna get that like creepy angry person grin on his face. He's gonna slide his thread-bound arrow out of his quiver
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to use Eldritch Shot.
All right. They are going to make an attack of opportunity from you making a ranged attack in their range.
That is fine.
A 37 hits you.
Yes, it does.
You take a combined 41 damage as they see you reach for the arrow and just latch into your shoulder and tear a big chunk of your arm meat out.
Okay. The third bound arrow automatically hits, but do I still roll to see if I crit?
Correct. It treats all failures as if it was a success, so that is a hit.
Okay. So there's the damage from his arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then the damage from the Ray of Frost.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ray of Frost, you say?
Ray of Frost, I say!
They don't like that, as you see some of the heat, you see like the burning heat within their chest sputter for a moment as they let out a painful scream, and you just see their retinas focus on you.
Tomas is gonna grin. He's like, "You set my cat on fire.
And I'm gonna burn you until you're charcoal.
You're gonna die."
Alright. Tomas, you also take 6 damage from existing.
That's fair.
Alright, Reese, you're up. Reese, you take 11 damage from existing.
Cool. Inspire Courage goes up.
Yep.
Did you sing, Tomas?
He did.
Okay.
No, he did not. Sorry,
he did not.
It was a 3-action attack.
So I have 2 actions to work with. How bad does the Hildegard look?
They're not looking super great. They're pretty bloodied.
Pretty bloodied.
Oh yeah, also Tomas. Tomas, can you move yourself up 2 squares?
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Let's see here. Sorry, my plans changed because of everything.
Yeah, it's all good.
Being a mage, it's fun.
Yay.
Checking to see when I get that. Let's see here. I am going to cast in a line from me, moving forward, like from the space in front of me, moving forward.
Mhm.
Shadow Blast, and I'm going to choose cold damage at 6th
good.
level. I forgot I could do that.
Is that a reflex for them?
Yes. I think. Yeah. I think you pick.
29.
Oh, they take full damage then. And that should be increases by 1d8, so it's 5d8. Let's see if this does just 5. It does 68, so 32 points of cold damage.
Alright. And once again, the heat within their chest sputters a bit. They are not looking great.
Reese is just going to smile at her. Just the most shit-eating grin. That's Reese's turn.
Always hated that face of yours. No matter how you hide it, I can see it underneath. Alright. Joining in on the bully train, the mage captain's gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Reese would like to give them the highest of 5s.
Alright. There we go. And that is 27 damage. Alright. And they are then going to shield themselves. But they do take 7 damage in the process. Okay, dokie. And where is this? Now it is Amy's turn. How do 60 foot? Don't think there's a way Avi can aim that without slapping someone in the party as we form like a fucking shuriken pattern around them.
I know. That's
so
what Reese's issue
Avi-
too.
Let's see. Well, oh, that's a fun one. No, that's too random. Alright. Well, let's just drop a chain lightning on them. Alright. So, it is going to be a reflex saving throw. You're really bad at reflex saving throws, my lady. And that is going to be nice 8d12 damage. Avi out here rolling 63 damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
Avi's like, okay, bitch, I'm done with this. As she just looks down the corridor and sees more fire spreading, like, alright, we need to be done with this whole affair. And as the lightning courses through their body, you see Hildegard's eyes try to focus on you one last time, Reese, before they just go milky and they collapse before you. Whoops. And thus is the family reunion at an end.
Hey, Reese.
Yes.
Reese, we're never going to one of your family reunions.
I don't want to go either.
I mean, if we do, it's because we're going to kill them.
I'm not going on a murder rampage against a bunch of dragons.
I might.
Hey, can we save
Yes,
this until
yes.
we're someplace that's not on fire?
Reese is gonna grab a violin case. Put his violin away.
Would you all like a trip outside?
Yes, please.
Pretty please.
Thank you for your assistance.
Alright.
Sorry for lying. Reese shifts closer.
Considering your quarry, I can see why you might have hesitated. Beware the drop. As the floor underneath you just opens up, and you guys just flop outside to the front of the mansion.
My dress is singed. My hair is singed. Oh. All of me is singed.
Tomas is going to reach into the sleeves and pull out his tiny Maya and just hold her close.
Prom is ruined.
You all just watch from a distance as the Ambercrest estate begins being further engulfed in flames, and you can see parts of the west wing collapsing under the structural damage as some of the servants tried to form a water brigade, but you can see the buckets having been displaced and moved aside, as you can smell even from here oil in the air. It seems like somebody didn't want this fire going out.
I'm guessing our quarry is dead. The original Goggin, not the dragon one.
I didn't see signs of him anywhere else. And I can't imagine how long they must have been taking their place. At least we have an explanation now.
Doesn't exactly help the supply chain issue, but honestly, after everything that happened, I'm just pretty stoked to get out of there alive myself.
There was a trader that was looking to peddle their wares. Garen.
Theodore Ryan is a mage who's looking to make more connections.
We could reach out to them.
It's possible. There are quite a few people here trying to make connections. They might still be able to get what they want. We'll certainly need to find someone else to work through now. So as you guys are discussing this formally, you see the Silver Order mage walk away to talk with the remnants of their numbers that were attending the event. Amongst them, only the injured shield bearer and another single vanguard amongst their numbers.
Oof.
Mm.
Lana will go ahead and
Along
step over. Oh, sorry.
Along with 2 of the watchmen. More than half of them must have perished at some point during the night.
God damn. Yep. Lana will go ahead and move forward and go, appreciate you, showing up to help us out like that. Don't know if things would have gone the way they did without you.
We were glad to be able to offer assistance, especially since it seemed like you had an idea of what might have been causing this. We figured you might be a good lead on everything.
So,
And while we are still under oath, you are our allies here. Whether you could have made that available to us earlier or not.
so what exactly were you guys doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
They look at you for a moment as the others head off to tend to a couple of the other survivors. I imagine we can't speak of the details of why we were here, similar to the reason that you can't. But our goals were probably largely the same. Secure supplies for the coming events.
Fair enough.
I imagine you have things to take care of here. We'll have to be making our leave shortly to make a report. It seems like we'll need to be finding a new trading partner. Thank you for your assistance here. I'm not sure if we had the men left to be able to resolve this on our own.
Yeah, right back at you. Much appreciated.
So they'll give you a quick bow and then go head back to talk to some of the others with their order. And within the next half hour, they depart for the road.
He's just gonna sit on the ground.
How you doing, Reese?
What?
How are you doing, Reese? You, yeah. How you feeling after all that?
Not amazing. Angry is a good feeling, I guess.
So, as you all are sitting there, covered in the light of the burning mansion, Tomas and Reese, I need you to both roll me will saving throws.
Oh, that's really good for him.
Hello?
So, It's actually 3 lower for each of you. You still have Avi's buff on it, but still you passed.
Oh.
So
Oh,
you feel an odd sensation rising up in your chest for a moment, but you manage to suppress it after some effort. An uncomfortable sense of pride, joy in what you accomplished tonight. And as the Silver Order members disappear off into the horizon, it begins slowly as a cackle through the crowd. And eventually you're accompanied by a cacophony of laughter, joy, as the other survivors of the incident watch the manor, 2 of Tiamat's children burn in flames.
Wait, who's laughing?
that bitch.
All the other survivors.
Anybody who drank wine.
Is it anybody that drank wine?
It was only us and not. It was only us and not Lana that made the save. That had to make it.
Lana didn't drink any wine.
Yep,
Exactly.
there it is.
Oh, I didn't mean to push that again.
That is fine.
My birth mother's a bitch.
She's gonna have to die one day.
As you say that, one of the nearest guests turns to look at you and tilts their head slightly and say, "Oh, my dear sweet boy, you still have such a foul mouth on you." That can be fixed in time.
Reese is
I look
not
forward
going to
seeing
answer.
you again. I'll be waiting. So, what is the message you're going to pass along to Nara to pick you up? Because you guys have a
this
problem
shit.
now.
Yeah, it's called Tiamat.
You got the energy to send the message, Reese? I can do it if you just want to stew for a bit.
I've got the ring, it's fine. This is
Okay.
my problem anyways. So Reese is going to activate the
you
ring.
Yep. So as you're preparing that message, people are gathering their belongings and starting to load them onto their carts.
So do all the people seem normal again?
They all seem to be pretty happy as they're loading their things up onto their carts to head home.
Okay.
It's restricted to 25 words, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Reese Tanara is going to say, "We are ready for pickup." I'm going to make pickup one word. Is that okay? No. 2 words.
No.
My brain is frazzled right now.
You can't do slang and fuse words together, unfortunately.
Leave me alone. Tiamat has mind controlled many at the party.
Like within 15 seconds of you getting that message, you get a response that says, "Shit, don't let anybody leave. God damn it."
Reese is gonna look over and be like, "Don't let anybody leave. Nobody."
You got it! Lana's gonna go forward and just start. She's gonna try talking to people at first. When it becomes clear that's a waste of time, she's gonna start destroying carriages.
Tomas is just gonna stand and intimidate people into not leaving.
Yeah, Reese
With
is
Right,
holding
give me an
his bloody,
athletics check and then an intimidation check.
Reese
his
is
bloody singed
Wait.
cat in his arms.
I'm sorry. What's who rolls what?
Athletics check for you, Lana. Intimidation for you, Tomas.
Okay. Let's give this an actual go of the dice.
Oh,
Instead
it's
of-
only
oh,
the
wait.
first one. I don't know why it rolled twice.
38.
Hey, there we go. All right. So you start damaging some of the carts that people are attempting to load things onto. And Tomas, you manage to get a few of them to stop, and what you don't, Lana manages to cover. And eventually, you guys feel an odd sensation as the tower essentially drops right behind you. And very annoyed, you hear the clack of fucking Nara's shoes slapping against the cobblestone as she walks out, and she says, "Is this everyone?"
Everyone
Yeah.
but the Silver
Pretty
Order
much.
Knights.
And they're gone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make things easy. As you see words tattooed into her arms begin to unravel around her, forming into various complex spell circles at her feet and behind her, as she says, "I think we're going to have to put this party on ice." And as she snaps her fingers, all the movement around you stops.
Whoa, what?
All the people seem to be frozen in time as
No,
the
that's Lana that said
mansion
that.
around you burns to the ground. And she looks over at you, 3, 4, and says, "Alright. As much as I wouldn't like this, I've done what I can to keep them from doing anything and to suppress their location. Let's keep them in the tower for now until we find a way to deal with this. We can't have this getting out."
Tomas and I also ingested the wine. That caused this.
He threw it up
Tomas,
and shot it.
until we're sure that that has solved the problem, I can't let you go to your village. We're gonna have to put you both into isolation in the tower.
Tomas's face is just gonna start looking angrier, but he won't argue.
Alright, let's get them all inside.
Right.
And you guys spend a fun little bit of time loading the survivors from the Amber Crest party into the tower before disappearing off. Did you guys have fun? Is everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's put it that way, Matt!
So
Yeah.
that's going to be the end of this session.
Cool.
Feel free to add 750 gold to your inventory.
That makes things a
Hmm.
little bit more pleasant. 750?
Also, you are leveled up to 14.
Yay!
Yeah, 750.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna level up here real quick.
That is fine.
And I'm guessing our HP goes back to max.
Yes. I'm going to drag you guys over to the observatory, so
Ugh.
it is less likely to implode.
You can also keep the normal Reese icon, because Reese is probably going to shift back.
Yep.
Pretty shortly after they're away.
Yeah, Lana will do the same.
A great prom.
Tomas is just when they get back, he's gonna go find Emmy with Maya and ask Emmy to fix her for him.
She can heal your wounds. We will talk about what is happening to you on a deeper level after the fact.
No, he's more worried about Maya.
Oh yeah, Maya, she will patch up to full health and give a kiss on the forehead. Go.
Adjust all of my equipment real quick. Delete that.
As I burn the Amber Crest estate down so it stops fucking obliterating my server.
Yeah. Bruh. Foundry, please. Cool. I know I get an archetype feat and a bard feat and a skill feat. Yep. Thanks, Matt.
Wee.
Thanks for ruining Reese's life again.
No problem.
I love it when
Oh.
you do that. What's up, Kevin?
Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna... The level 14 monk feats aren't exactly blowing me down, so I'm just gonna take Timeless Body so Lana just doesn't age anymore.
Hell yeah. That also gives you like bonuses against like poison and shit, doesn't it?
Status bonus to saving throws against poisons and diseases, yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I was like, that seems like a really weirdly meta choice for a level 14 spell. I'm 14 feet if it doesn't do anything else.
I mean,
I need to find the name of this feat.
it's just kind of fun.
Yeah.
Let's see, archetypes. Acrobat. Hmm.
Reese just quietly, like, to himself, like, all I wanted was to have a nice social gathering, and I ruined everything.
Why is it that every time I have a party, my bitch mom shows up?
Oh my god, it's true!
Never and I have shared prey now.
Oh.
So when I hunt prey, I can either use double prey to hunt target 2 people, or I can use shared prey so that you and I, or Tomas and somebody else attacks the same person.
Matt, I can't add Graceful Leaper to Lana's archetype feats.
If it's anything like the problems I've been having, it means it's set as a skill feat instead of an archetype feat. So you'll just want to drag
yeah.
it into bonus feats and then just change that.
Can I do that, or...?
Hold on. Let me try something.
It says it's an archetype feat.
It may have skill listed as one of its traits. That was the issue I had with your archetype stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of the skill tag and then try to drag it up.
Okay, where do I go to do that? Details, rules... Oh, here it is.
Details.
Okay.
I do not know what to take for a skill feat.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Alright, skill feats.
Secrets of Magic 1.
The
Soon.
first.
Like tomorrow.
Please.
Oh no, the first is Wednesday, right? Shit.
I have such hunger. Oh, Matt, during the downtime week, does anything explode during our downtime week?
No, you're gonna have a week between things like usual.
Okay, Lana is going to retrain her assurance from athletics into acrobatics.
Okay.
Because look what Graceful Leaper does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Also, where's my red book? Entry. She does use athletics a lot, though. So, that's fine.
I always have difficulty choosing skill feats for Reese, because he's such a skill monkey.
Maya's becoming a daredevil.
Oh, interesting. What's the difference between this and the monk version? Hang on. Hmm. Straight line. Ah, I see. Might be it then. Maybe.
Battlecry causes demoralization, right?
Yeah. It causes frightened. It's basically a free action to moralize at this during initiative.
Okay. I will tentatively take Terrified Retreat. Tentatively. Until I have time to peruse more. And make sure there's nothing else I want. Because now I have to look at spells. I'm gonna hold off until after the new release to pick another 7th level spell.
Probably a good call.
Yeah.
We're apparently getting a shitload of spells.
200 plus.
Yep.
And I think we're getting
Like-
some feats too.
Yeah.
I believe also they mentioned like different sort of like additional potential optional magic systems too.
Yeah, you get them usually through archetypes.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna put something fun in the chat.
I'm gonna stop recording, actually.